안녕하세요. Boom, my boy. I'll see you later, yeah? Good morning. I've woken up to a big puddle on my floor. I was like, did I piss the bed last night? What's going on here? What is this? I didn't get drunk last night. I've just looked up here and this shelf is just full of water. And then I looked to the top and there's water dripping down from everywhere. My room's going to be soaking wet. What? No, my bed's wet as well. I honestly thought I'd pissed the bed. Look at this. This is what you get when you live in the cheapest room in Seoul. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 droplets coming down. Then there's one here slowly making its way down to the floor. This one's already came to the floor. It is dripping into this pot I've put on the floor. And then underneath here, there's more water coming in. I've done some detective work and I've figured out the cause. It's not my piss, it's the rain. And my way to fix this problem is I'm just gonna leave that pot there and wait for the rain to stop. What else am I gonna do? Look at them bags under my eyes. Jeez Louise. In my last video, I went to Gwangjang Market, and at the very end of the video, I had 4,001 left, and I went to Dongmyeon Market and bought something. And now I'm going to show you what I bought. I bought a Sony Walkman for 4,001. That's £2.60. Plugged my headphones in, turned the radio on, didn't work. Put a tape in, didn't work. So I opened the back up. And around here there was a belt that goes around this metal part. So when I press the play button, you can see that moves. So all the mechanisms works. This spins around. I just need to find a belt for it. And then the third thing to tell you is today is March 1st. In Korea it's known as Sam-il. Sam means 3, il means 1. So March is the 3rd month, il is the 1st day. And that's because in 1919 there was a Korean movement against the Japanese invasion because Japan invaded Korea in 1910 and they weren't evicted until 1945. But in the year 1919, on March the 1st, there was a movement for Korean independence, and that still carries on to this day. Today is kind of the Korean Independence Day and it's a national holiday. Today is Monday, March the 1st. So today's video, I've got leaky walls, I need to find a belt for my Sony Walkman, and to celebrate the Korean independence, I'm gonna meet some friends and we're gonna go and eat some Korean street food. Happy Samil Tukmuk Namoy. That's Vietnamese, what am I about? What's it Vietnamese for? Would you believe it? The weather has cleared up. There are still some big rain clouds, but I don't think it's gonna rain anymore. So today I've cycled across Seoul and I'm gonna go to a market called Hwanhakdong Flea Market because there they sell lots of vintage electronics, and I'm gonna try and find a belt for my Walkman. It's the only place I can think of because I've looked online and there's nothing. Also, we're gonna eat some street food, and before we do that, I've come to Gwanghwamun Square because last year I came here and there was a monument for the Sam-il Independence Day. Unfortunately, it was here last year in the very center, but because they're doing a lot of construction work around here, I don't think they've got enough space for that. However, when we go to the vintage market, we will give some adjoshi some fist bumps to celebrate Independence Day. So we're gonna head now to Hwanhakdong Market, have a look around, and this is probably a Korea that you've never seen before. It's a very old area. But before we go there, click the like button. Let's try and get this video to 100 likes. I'd be pretty happy with that.
Yeah, in the front row, kicking back old school tracks like damn. Can't get enough of this more like I don't even know where I am. Ooh, baby, get hyped to the beat, let's go, cause this is our jam. This is our jam. Let's go. Let me break it down right quick for my haters, my dictators and bad raiders.
I've made it to the Hwanhakdong Flea Market. It's right next to the Cheonggaechong. However, there's no signs to say the market's here. I just had to follow on Google Maps and then I just saw this long alleyway full of vintage electronics. So let's have a wander down here and try and find this belt.
Remember, back was a kid, all I did was stroll back from the cold over South Bridge. My mama told me do no entiendo. All I ever heard was noise over my Nintendo. But when you get the chance to go up in this life, make sure that you take it, never ever think twice, yeah. And if you wanna get higher, pick up the mic and get to rapping, cause you're never getting higher. Yeah, in the front row, kicking back old school tracks like damn.
Bush. 감사합니다. People around this area are so friendly and it's so quiet. I expected it to be a lot busier, but I guess because it's Sam ill, everyone's on holiday or at home. Look at this guy having his dinner. 안녕하세요. 여기 벨트 주세요. Okay. I don't know if he was telling me to go away or pointing me in the right direction, but he's pointed me over here towards some wall clocks. Maybe this guy here. Oh, it's a lady. Oops. 안녕하세요.
네.
이거 Sony Walkman 있어요? 벨트 주세요.
에?
여기 벨트?
벨트는 난 없어요. 옆에 집 가보세요.
Oh, 옆에? Okay, now she's sending me this way. 옆에. Okay, two, that means two. So here. 안녕하세요.
네.
Sony Walkman 있어요? 벨트 주세요.
벨트 사이즈를 알아야 돼요.
뭐라요? 인터넷 있어요?
아니면 없어요.
Okay, 잠시만요. 인터넷에서 찰 거예요. Alright, this is the place. The guy's got the belts there. He just doesn't know the size. Of course I should know the size. What a stupid idiot I am. So I'm going to go find somewhere with internet, find out what the size is, and come back here. But I don't think there's anywhere down this alleyway that's going to have internet. Lost my mate, this lady again. 실례합니다. 와이파이 있어요?
없어요.
없어요? 감사합니다. Okay. I'm going to kill two birds with one stone. I'm going to go find internet to find the size of this belt and find some street food because I'm starving. I haven't eaten yet. I found a place that looks really cool. I've just noticed there's a guy under here cutting up some dough, and I think it's kalguksu, which is hand-cut noodles. So kalguksu 얼마예요? 3,500원. 3,500원? Okay. 감사합니다. See why this place was packed when I came in. It's absolutely delicious, and it only cost 3,500 won, which is around £2, and there's still people queuing up to get in. It's like a chicken broth flavoured soup with hand-cut dough noodles inside. Then there's also some seaweed, some mushrooms, some leek. It's not leek, I always forget the name. I'll put the name on the screen. And if I'm in this area again, if I go to Dongmyo Market in the future, I'm definitely gonna come back and eat in this restaurant. If you wanna know where it is, check the description. This kind man just gave me a lollipop. There's a fist bump for the Adjoshi with the lollipop. Lovely. 잘 먹었습니다.
네, 안녕하세요.
Boom. 감사합니다. Here's where it was cooking away. You can see the mushrooms boiling away. Wow. Imo, can you just stop doing the washing up so I can have a fist bump, please, love?
우리 다 했어요.
Alright. 감사합니다. Thank you. 잘 먹었습니다. Should we fist bump the dough? No, I can't fist bump the dough, man. 감사합니다. Or maybe I will. 감사합니다. Yeah. 감사합니다. 진짜 맛있어요. Nice. I'm trying to lose weight, ready for the summer, because I want to cycle to Busan again. But I've seen one of these delicious donut-looking things, and I think it only cost 1,000 won. And eating this will give me the energy to get back home. 안녕하세요. 하나 얼마예요?
500원이에요.
500원? 500 won. Lovely. 감사합니다.
뜨거운 거. 따뜻한 거잖아. 따뜻한 거.
커피 있어요?
예.
네, 주세요.
예, 커피.
설탕 안 좋아해요. 블랙 커피 주세요.
블랙.
In fact, I'm going to eat it here with this lovely lady.
저거만 해야지.
감사합니다.
네, 고맙습니다.
I think you definitely get a fist bump. Fist bump 주세요.
네.
이렇게?
이렇게.
붐.
아이고, 감사해요.
감사합니다.
네. 많이 찍어가요. 외국 사람들이 많이 와.
외국인 많이 와요?
외국 분들이 오면 이거 많이 사잡사.
We're at 45 Hojom, Yennal Jikpang. This is called Yennal Jikpang. I've never heard of it. I've seen it, but I didn't know what the name was. Now you know. Yennal Jimbang. Yennal Jimbang? Big old Joa. 맛있어요. Hey, you want fist bump? 감사합니다. 영국 사람이에요. 오늘은 홍대부터 여기까지 자전거 탔어요. 바이바이.
아줌마!
안녕하세요. Boom, my boy. I'll see you later, yeah? It's impossible to find the size of the belt online, so I've measured it with my fingers, and I've bought a 11 centimeter one and a 12 centimeter one, and I'm just going to hope it works. And it's only cheap, it only costs 4,001 for these two. Oh, they're really thin. Okay. I've got the belt, I've had some delicious food, I've got a few fist bumps, so let's go home and try and put the belt on and see if it's the right one. God, I'll be so lucky if I've got it right. I just guessed, I literally would use my fingers like this to try and guess the right size. It's completely distorted, so I think the belt isn't tight enough. So yeah, I wasted my time. Here, this small white thing, I don't know what it's called, but I've got a screwdriver. I'm going to spin it and listen to the sound. It's quite funny. I hope you enjoyed that. You learned something new about Korea with the Sam-il movement. You saw some delicious street food, that donut with that really cute laughing lady. That was a really good day. I was happy I went there. I do upload new videos every Tuesdays, Wednesdays and Thursdays at 7 PM UK time, showing you how awesome it is to live in South Korea. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, click the red button and turn on the bell, and if there's anything in particular you would like to see about Seoul, let me know in the comment section below. See you in the next video. Yosh.
조심해 난 해적다 나는 굳이 like 북한산 나와 머리 없어 빛나리 우는 쌍둥이 얘는 조던이지
김치 감자탕에서 있다